Hello there, I'm Scontulus, and this is the latest Streamulus. On this episode of Mega Man Battle Network, we're spinning in a circle briefly, and we are here. We have roller skates on. I never realized Lan is like constantly blading out here. He's literally so cool. But on this episode of Battle Network, we are on a field trip, and it is our duty to save our classmates from a boring field trip by getting into some hijinks, I assume. Look at this poop water. Why is this water poop? That's the kind of caliber of jokes you'll get. Wow, Brown, is poop funny? Anyway, a sign describing the effects of the hot spring. I don't want to go in that. Normally, video game hot springs, I'm all about. It smells like sulfur. It does not look good to soak in. Narrator Lan is unreliable. I want to wear these cool Japanese shoes. I think these are those cool Japanese shoes, or really teeny tables to eat at. Once again, I am just admiring how dang cute the little areas are. What does Mega Man have to say? Everybody has gone to the zoo. What does this strange man want? He's just bathing at the bathhouse. What a cute little game. This has got to be the way to the zoo. Wow, we better go past that, otherwise I'll be confused. Interesting. Background, little behind the... I don't know what you would even call that. A backyard. It's a backyard. That's what I was looking for. Wow, it's so beautiful and Japanesey here. Are you from the elementary school? You better hurry. The other children are already in front of the zoo. In front of the zoo. Zoo time. The zoo is a beautiful thing. I mean, I always liked it, but it's kind of inhumane, you know? I wish that there was, like, an out... Like, I guess you can go to the Sahara would be the equivalent of what I'm talking about. This guy's so cool. Welcome, pick up your souvenirs here. Got a cool looking pet. I cannot... It's literally normal looking. The Princess of Ura. This is a girl. She's so cool. Don't think that I'm easy to beat just because I'm a woman. We're gonna lose this for sure. Oh my gosh, she's so cool. Metal Man? Alright, we're starting off with a net battle. I wonder if we'll win our first battle of the day. I was just saying, I think it would be cool if there could be, like, the equivalent of a zoo, but it's in nature. Where you could just, like, observe animals in, like, a controlled, like, biodome situation. I don't know, that would be the coolest shit ever. We need to innovate in zoo technology. All of the modern day technology is so lame. We need, like, better... Instead of AI, I'd rather they work on better zoos or something. Better animal enclosures. I'm gonna crush this optional battle. I bet if I click this really fast, it will get rid of that little dot there. Wait. Other order. Wait, I don't know which order is better. I want to block that by clicking really fast. Let's go like this. Okay, I hope this works. I think it makes sense that this might work. Okay, wait. Oh, both things worked. Okay. I'm glad I had that 1-2 combo. Ah, it goes around. This is kind of like a creative battle situation. With his gear should hurt him too. I don't see why that gear is over there. What low damage attacks I have? I guess dash attack is best. Dang it. I've got to be more ready than that. Yikes! He was right there. He always shoots it right in front of himself, I guess. Okay, I think it's time to heal. I'm at 60. That probably does 20. It looks like it's time to heal. Only heal 10 sucks. But this fight is getting pretty close. I think we have a good chance to win, but it's really close. Okay, let's go back to the bottom now. Oh, the gears protect him. Dang it. Okay, we can only take one more hit. The 10 doesn't protect us. So we've got to really clutch this out. He's got 80 left. We'll use copy damage to try and draw something good. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, I lived at 1. Oh my gosh, I must have some ability that lets me live at 1. Oh my god, that's amazing. What a dramatic first battle. That was awesome. That was really fun. This game is cool. I guess that must be one. Yes, a new chip. Iron Will. That must be from the bugs that I programmed. No, I'm not going to battle you again. You were really strong. I got other stuff to do. That was really fun. That was a good start. Okay, so to Navicust. Navi Customizer. Wait, do we not get regular? That's so awesome. I love this ability. That literally won me the whole fight. Do we not get regular upgrades to our Navi stuff? Oh my gosh, we don't. So the only way we get to upgrade our gun is through that thing. That's really weird. I guess I'll get used to it. Recovery 30 needs to go in the deck too. Is there anything that's... Oh, the air shot's 20, but it's really good. Let's see. Guard is kind of awesome, actually. I was underrating it. I took a couple out, but it's kind of really solid. I don't want the recovery 10s. Those suck. Okay, that's solid. That's solid attack. And then, can I sort? No. How do I sort? I have 5 cannon E. Nothing else that's matching though. Oh, D, I just put some D's in the deck. I don't want that. That's... Wait, it attack? How does that work? Do they have to be on a broken panel to attack? Or a stolen panel? I guess it's different. Okay, let's get rid of the last recover 10 with a yes, awesome. Okay. Okay, that's a good place to be. I like that. Zoo time, fun adventure time. What zoo ventures will we... Are we going to jack into some animals, I hope? I remember the last game there was a scary bear. There was a scary bear that we jacked into. And then it turned out it was a robot bear, which is why we could jack into it. I like the... Oh, there is a monkey. I was going to tell this child he was dumb. He's kind of right. The monkey's cooler than the panda. Perhaps it's the dream of winning that counts. Ooh, looks like that adorable panda is. What is this game? You can't have a carnival game and an RPG and not let me play it. Corn on the cob? This is a big corn on the cob. Oh my gosh, this fair rules. This is the best zoo ever. We can just... I guess we can't. But it would have been interesting to just abandon the field trip. Good, we caught up with everyone. Story is happening. Okay, we'll be going to the zoo now. Be sure to follow the rules and don't feed the animals. His brother is here. He doesn't go to our school. That's so weird. That's a different age child. I'm gonna take Chisao around. Let's meet later to eat. Okay. Okay, see you later. Alright. Why is my teacher abandoning us? We just split up. That's not how a field trip works. Well, what zoo adventures await? Yoka Zoo. I'm an Dick elementary schooler. You kids have free passes. Should I not talk to everybody? Excuse me, I need to... Wow, I should not talk to everybody. Those guys were boring. Hello. You look like that other lady. My boyfriend's late. He said to meet him here, but never showed up. This art display was probably made by somebody famous zoo sculptor. Famous for making the word zoo. Ooh. Now that I look at it from this angle, it is pretty artistic. The 3 hula hooping women. An iconic exhibit. Oh, he likes the monkeys. Who could blame him? Let's decide on a place for lunch. Let's look around a bit. Then meet up at the lion cage. Chisao was all like, my older brother never loses in staring contests. He's the only person with a funny voice. The gorilla. Oh, it's one of those. I love these. You hold up your little card and it'll tell you a fact about the animal. I wonder if zoos still have that. This is the best. Oh my gosh. It can look mean, but it's actually quite kind. It lives in the tropical jungles and eats mainly fruit and leaves. I would do David Attenborough if I had a David Attenborough voice, but I don't really. A giraffe. Wow. I am, like, actually, like, gawking at the pixel animals. Like, I'm enjoying this zoo visit. That's some neck you got there. Wow. What a great comment from the child. The mind of a child is so pure. Stop climbing on the fence. The mind of an adult is so boring. Yo, what's up? We're observing the giraffe. What was his name? The Toys R Us giraffe? I love that guy. Oh, we at the zoo. You make it sound like it's an exciting place to be. I'm enjoying these animals. I'm just like, wow, look at all this good pixel art. That's my main way of interfacing with this game, is enjoying the pixel art. They're very cautious, but are also quite... I'm just nostalgic for the zoo right now. It has these talking zoo interactables. I haven't been to the zoo in like a decade. There's stuff at the zoo? Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Last episode was basically a filler episode. I mean, last stream. So, I'm excited for things to... I'm just chilling, you know. I don't want to overhype myself. The zoo is nice and chill. Lost a coin under the vending machine. Shoot, there goes 500. Can I get his coin? That'd be funny. They are pricier than... Oh, some things never change. We're trash diving. Oh my gosh, you can find chips in the trash. Lan is incorrigible. Condos are very large with wingspans up to 10 feet. They feed on animal carcasses. Why are we at the zoo? Why am I learning about animals at the zoo? Look at this mascot horror looking, this Poppy's Playtime looking cutout, this standee. How much water you gotta drink to be considered a fish? I'm very fish-like in this context. I be fish. I drink like gallons of water a day. I don't measure it, but I drink like 5 glasses of water a day. But I think you have to breathe it, but you have to be gilled up. Are you becoming a scaly, like a fish scaly, and you want to like get in the right headspace? Like, am I doing it right? Like those furries who are like, I will walk on all fours and take myself for a walk. You're like a fishy who's like, I need to be more fish-like. That's way big snack. Oh my gosh. Do they actually have big snack like this? 10 bottles of water today? That's overachieving. Are you trying to flush out your system or just like pee a lot? It's hot as fuck. That is kind of sexy, I agree. The water drinking fetish is quite unusual. Welcome to McDonald. Welcome yourself to McDonald. That reminds me, well, I was gonna say it reminds me of I really want the finale of Amazing Digital Circus to come out. I'm really excited. It'll be out in like a couple days, and because I don't want to go to the movies to watch it. But that reminds me, at Starbucks, the place I work, there's been a drama lately. There's been a drama at my Starbucks. I knew what you meant. I just wanted to mischaracterize you as a water drinking fetishist. It's a very unique one, so I would approve of it. You would be like the floor tile guy, who's like, they're so clean sometimes, like the guy who's attracted to floor tiles. I think it's pretty cool. Giant pandas. Pandas are calm and spend a lot of time sleeping. Why can I jack into the panda one only? Could I jack into the others? I swear when I came up, I saw this panda. Oh, it did! It scratched its butt. I literally was like, I must have imagined it. Let's look at all the animals! That's an awesome goal. I have only been inside. I just been hella chilling. I even like super slept in because I've been working so much lately. So I haven't had time to watch. I've been listening to like a lot of like weird music. That's all I've been. I can't jack in. It told me I could jack in, but it's making me eager for when I can later, I guess. The females, not the male. Okay, so many animal facts. The lion is looking at you in rage. He seems pretty chill to me. I like how the panda's the only one with animation. It deserves it. And it's just the panda butt. What was I gonna say? The drama at work. Every week there's a new post on the Starbucks social media, and it's required that we make a post on the Starbucks social media, like responding to the weekly update. And my post is always just saying first because I'm an old internet head, and you are supposed to say first. Anytime there's an opportunity to comment, you're supposed to say first. And I wasn't making a big deal about it at first, but then I started bragging about my first, and people started getting jealous. And now they're trying to illegitimize my first. They're like, you didn't read the post, so your first doesn't count. And they keep trying to take it away from me. So there's just major drama, and I am unhappy with my coworkers, and I need to seek revenge, honestly, for them trying to steal my internet right. I'm just talking to all the animals, I guess. Hello, male. I wonder where the panda is. I found the panda. He's over here. He's butt scratching. I guess I kind of figured that's what it was. Because that's what Mega says. That's what my boy Hub has to say about it. Classic early RPG talk to everything situation. The animals are acting strangely. They've got viruses of some kind. They're robot. They're probably robot animals, like in Blade Runner, where you can have like an owl, but it's a robowl. A robowl. That's what robots poop from. Anyway, highbrow as ever, Sconchulus. Was that everybody? Frickin' Isa, did you see the trailer for the new Jujutsu Kaisen video game? It looks amazing. It looks like the most creative frickin' anime video game I've ever heard of, and the best frickin' Vampire Survivor clone I've ever seen. And that's one of my favorite top 10 games ever. I love Vampire Survivor so much. It looks so cool. Do you know Vampire Survivors? It's a game where it's a top-down game where you just get really, really OP and you kill hundreds of thousands of things. It's called a bullet heaven. It started its own genre, and the original developer of Vampire Survivors is making the Jujutsu Kaisen game. Their games are freaking phenomenal. It's coming out this year, and it looks really good. Of course, there's Gojo. The whole thing with the Vampire Survivors games is that they did a crossover with Castlevania, and it was the most in-depth, over-the-top crossover ever. It had every super obscure character from every Castlevania, massive fan service, like, all of the weapons from the series are represented in really cool ways, and just tons of different playstyles, and it's one of the most fantastic DLC ever. So they're finally making a full follow-up to Vampire Survivors rather than just like a DLC. The Jujutsu Kaisen game is like a full follow-up, or spin-off, I guess, to Vampire Survivors, where you play regular Vampire Survivors gameplay, where you go around killing hundreds of things and getting stronger, and like doing different combos and making your abilities, speccing out your abilities in cool ways. But now the spin on the Vampire Survivors gameplay is that it is it's called Jujutsu Kaisen something Survivathon. I don't remember. I think it was... I'd have to look it up again. I feel like I've talked to everybody. The little kiosks? Oh, okay, that's probably what I'm missing. I feel like I talked to all these. So regular Vampire Survivors gameplay is really broken. You just get really strong, and you get to make cool combos, and you basically get to Create a screensaver that just does crazy. Vampire Rumble Survival. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivorton. That's the one, yeah. But basically the incentive is, like, at a certain point, it's just because you want to make the number bigger. There's no, like, gameplay incentive to get stronger. Oh, hey, Scott. You're playing Battle Network 3. Yes, we are! I'm having fun. Gotta talk to the Vulture kiosk? Okay. Thank you for noticing which one I missed. I talked to the Vulture kiosk. It said that vultures are scavengers. I even learned a fact that I knew. But I think that's, like, the regular Vampire Survivors gameplay is phenomenal. It's, like, perfect gameplay. Except that the game ends at a certain point where you don't have to keep playing anymore. You're just allowed to stop playing because you get so powerful. But now, since it's a versus competitive game, there is a reason to get better at the game and to... Let's meet up at the lion cage. I've talked to everybody. Let's just make our way from left to right, I suppose. I'm back. I lost my phone. What's up? What? I'm glad you're here. I noticed that you weren't at the last one, so I'm very glad to see you back again. Always good to see you, my mans. I almost thought of DMing you and just checking in, you know, because you're one of my homies. And I appreciate you. But Vampire Survivors, I think, is the perfect... it's the perfect series to go with Jujutsu Kaisen, since that game is amazing at making you feel so overpowered and capturing different varied gameplay, different gimmicks and stuff. DMC is going to be on Switch. I'm excited for that. Okay, Vampire Survivors, I love it so much. I don't know if you watched the Nintendo Direct. It was, like, one of the best Nintendo Directs in, like, half a decade, I feel like. Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming. I'm really excited for that. I have to play all of those games. I have played almost none of those. Okay, I've played none of those games. I've played, like, 2 hours of the first game, and I thought it seemed really fun. And I like the 2000's edge. I like how high budget it is for a 2000's PlayStation 2 game. I like Nakamura's over-the-top world building and unhinged Rule of Cool. He just appeals to Rule of Cool. Nomura's cool. It seems like a really fun series. I need to get into it. I need to finish all the Pokemons I'm playing so I can play more Kingdom Hearts. That seems like a good game to play next. But anyway, my main thing with Vampire Survivors is that making it a competitive battle royale is such a game changer, because now there's a reason to master those games instead of just, like, playing for fun and being like, I will see if I can make this combo work. Discovering how to get good at those games actually has, like, an incentive. Okay, what have I not talked to? I feel like I'm carefully combing over... It's okay, we are apparently required to interact with every single NPC and interactable, and I'm clearly missing one of them. And we're just yapping about the new Vampire Survivor game. I want it to be out now! As soon as it was showing, I was like, please tell me that this is the direct shadow drop. I want to play this so badly. The new Digimon, I want to play that too. Thank you! Oh my god, the elephant kiosk, I didn't even see this one over here. Oh my god, it's facing downwards. Okay, wait. Let's go back for the elephant fact. It's the largest land animal. Is that really true? Big fact. That's a fact I didn't know, and it's such a fact I don't even believe it. It's known for its big nose. Elephants are very gentle. I like it. Those were good facts. Fuck! I didn't think these were interactables. Both the male and female are milkable. That's incredible. That's a really good fact. Interesting. I like this milkable flamingo fact. Okay. Dex wanted to meet in front of the lions. Yeah, this part sucks. I mean, this would be my instinct. If I were in Lan's shoes, this would be what I would do. I would go and look at every animal, so you've got to play the role. You've got to get in character. So what, and Isa, did you guys watch season 3 of JJK? I'm finally all caught up, and I had a lot of fun with season 3, but it felt like a lot of, missed potential. Dex, let's do it. Great timing, Lion. Let's sound place for lunch. Let's look around a bit, and then meet up at the lion cage. Fucking fuck you, Dex. They're one of the last megafauna. That's an awesome classification to have. Okay, time to scour around clicking on everything. As you can imagine, I am spamming the A button as I walk around for hidden Pokemon-like collectibles. Hello, lady. That was fun! Wait, okay, it's lunchtime. We just needed to go back and talk to Dex. This sucks. Dex. You said to meet at the Lions, Dex. Okay, I'll leave Dex alone. I do like him. He's charming, but he's frustrating me right now. But yeah, I thought that the new JJK season was very fun. I have to walk all the way. You're kidding me. Oh my god, Aura, thank you so much. Ah! Where is everyone? I guess we're the first ones here. Yeah, I guess so. That's the voice for Lan. He talks like this. That will be my voice for Lan. Finally, I found a voice for Lan. Alright. You're late. Wow, it's not like you to be the first one waiting. Now we just have to wait for Dex and Trisao. I don't remember what my Yai voice was, but it was something stupid. Hey, did you notice? There's no monkeys. Incredible. Can you believe it? Not that. Aren't the animals here a little bit scary? Now you mention it, they do seem a bit odd. Well, I've seen mild animals in Africa, so this is nothing. Roar. Growl. Oh my gosh, it's gonna escape. You guys are such children. Rue, I almost screamed. The other thing at the Nintendo Direct that I'm ecstatic for is Ocarina of Time. Be calm, Lan, what's going on? I don't like the looks of this. Time to jack into some animals, clearly. Or every single one of these kiosks. Chisao gets kidnapped. I guess that's why we needed this character. Is so that they could get stolen. I'll do something. Roar. Whoa. We've got to save Chisao. We're about to have a code freaking Harambe on our hands. Remember, that's been so long since that happened. Can I just go back and say hello? The lion has seen you. That's a pretty fantastic sprite. Child getting carried away. Wait, I don't need to learn more about pandas. I do want to observe it, though. I see no rush. Okay. Wow, Panic at the Disco? Everything escaped. I hadn't thought about that either, you're right. That lion den sucks. The animals are surrounding us. They're coordinating. This is literally Animal Farm. Oh my gosh, he looks so evil. His eyes are soulless. From this close, it looks even bigger. This is okay. Our elephants are friendly. I'm gonna jack into this elephant. I want to jack into this elephant. It's clearly the solution. Okay. I'll just keep clicking on things. What? Okay. The mom knows what to do. Okay. This guy in the middle, Buff Man. Just stay calm. Wait, I can just go through here. Wow. That was a hard puzzle. Wait, you didn't need to tell me. I'm not that dumb. I did not look at your suggestion in chat. I figured it out, but thank you for helping. But also, that one was easy to figure out. Oh no, the condor grabbed a kid. Yikes, if we don't get out of here, the animals will get us. Everybody's just walking back and forth. I was about to say scone. My main goal with this stream is to be, have better Navigation than last time. I'll wait here till the excitement dies down. Leave me be. Too late to give him an old man voice. Okay, okay. I don't want to talk to all these people. They're just scared. Below here is their turf. The monkey turf. I'm not trespassing on your turf, am I? Just like a frame to the left and you would be, bro. Dex, the hero of the zoo. Somebody locked us in from the outside. What is this coordinated zoo attack? It's gotta be in here. Okay. Looks like there's a shortcut. Gojo, my beloved. I hope he returns in season 4. Season 3, like, one of my big disappointments was I was, like, really short. I guess they probably put a lot of budget into the episodes, and I think the directing was really good. Like, it was shot very creatively, and, you know, it was moody. I liked how moody it was. I like that it has a unique tone. But it was kind of lacking in big character moments. Like, Yuji, he's just, like, depressed this season because his actions weigh heavy on him, and we didn't really get any growth from that. Megumi's fight was good. There was some character to that. Like, okay. I don't know why I came back here. They said, clearly I'm not supposed to come back over here. Let's find the shortcut that child is talking about. Hello, lady. Oh my dear. The condor cage, that's gotta be it. Let me enter the condor cage. Like, the most interesting character in Season 5 was definitely Yuta, and, well, I guess I'll just say that because his fight was really good. But he's an interesting personality, and it's cool to see him show up and be finally a part of the story. So he was a big, exciting part of the season. Okay, I just walk... Okay. Wow, we're back at the... Okay. Everything's connecting together. This is, like, literally a Dark Souls moment. We just kicked down that ladder. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop looking at everything. There's so much intensity in the air with this intense music playing. The hippo ended up in the poopy water. The child? Wait, what? He feels sorry for anyone who goes in there now. What is that giant... Is that its tail? Well, I'm happy for this hippo. I wasn't going to use that water because it was gross, so it's good for a hippo. Let me look at this arrow. Wow. When you press up on the wall, you move right. Wow. Okay. Hello, have you noticed the animals escaping? I thought it was a poop, but I didn't want to make another poop joke. I've already made a poop joke today. Wait, it was probably actually supposed to be a pixel poop, yeah. The snake won't let us out, and the smell in here is too much. I almost want to go back and look at the hippo poop again. But whoa, there's poop everywhere. Phew, why'd you have to go? Oh my god. Okay, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. This is some awesome... This is the type of humor that you can only get in a kid's game. The snake's reacting to our movement. Oh, okay, you can just sneak by him. What about this wise man? Let's get out of here, Yoko. Who knows what could act to attack us if we stayed? Bang! A shot fired to scare off Boris echoes near... And I can just make that keep happening? That's silly. Behind the glass lies an ancient oriental. Can't say that word. Rust and scratches mar the tanned leather. I'm pretty sure it's just not very specific, you know? It's not very helpful to use the word oriental. Like, you might as well say West Asian, man. But at the time, people went that... Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so woke. Blah, blah, blah. So many shoes to walk on. Okay, I'm having too much fun just being a goof. A lovely pair of matching shirts. Okay. You were fun to fight. Do you have anything to say? Now is not the time. Okay. I'm talking to too many people, and this music is too intense for that type of stuff. This guy, though. If you want... He didn't have anything plot-related. This old man, though. Something's on top of the tower. The police are here. Even you are an ACAB. Even the helpful AC/DC cop is a bastard. Okay, I'm sorry for being local, stop. Land up there on the tower. Oh my gosh, that's pretty dangerous. I like that we're having a drama that's not related to the internet. Like, this is actually a pretty dramatic situation, and it's just like some random hijinks. This is pretty fun. Condor won't let us up there. So this is a planned attack by the Condor. It's moving with intent. Brother. I gave him like a dumb deep voice. Big brother, where are you? And where am I? Ah, too high, scary. Cheese out! What could make the animals act like this? Somebody help. I just am enjoying how silly... Like, this game's events have been a lot sillier than the last game. That did happen. That was one of the stranger events that happened. We got all of our chips stolen, and there was a part where we couldn't use any chips. Battle Network 2 was also the one with the racist caricature, where there was a guy who was all like, yo, man. He talked with, like, what do they call it? The African-American vernacular English. He's controlling the animals from the zoo. They are robots. Oh. That's crazy. That's so dystopian. The Neuralink is real. It's only bad, clearly. These monkeys are going to start, like, killing themselves. We have to stop the zookeeper. Plan. Okay, I'll go. You can enter the zoo network from the multi-unit on the panda cage. He gets scammed and mugged in battle. That's a fun character trait. That he's just susceptible to getting stolen from. To getting finessed. What would you have done? You're just some guy. Okay, I gotta stop clicking on everything. There's just so much detail in this game that it's fun to... Oh. Everything... There was like a hippo here or something? What was here? It was just... some people blocking the way? Okay, said to go through the panda cage. I have to actually pay attention, but maybe... Okay, Mega would have reminded me. It's said to, like, oh, I know. That lion is not a threat. They are overhyping this lion. The multi-unit? This thing? This is, what? The computer is a multi-unit. Okay. Len's a pretty funny character. I like him as a protagonist. He's just like the right balance of goofball, shonen, idiot, without being like actually stupid. He's like the right amount of proficient. I've made it to the zoo network. Great, look for the server. It's in there somewhere. Roger, hurry, Mega Man. Ooh. What fun zoo decals. The look of the floor panels here is kind of reminding me... Lana is a lovable idiot. Alright, let's just run with that. That seems like a good one to start with. Wait, we'll go like this. Hub being his brother I always thought was weird, because he is like literally... Hub is like the perfect best friend. Like, he makes sure Lan does his homework and stuff. And... Like, I guess it's possible that his big brother would, like, care about him and make him do his homework and stuff. But he's just, like, seems like he's programmed to be so awesome and perfect. I guess all I mean to say is that I'm jealous. And that I want Mega Man as my best friend. Okay, now that we're in the internet, let us save the game. We are moving... quick. We've made like solid progress. We did not even get, I guess we took a while to get through the zoo. They're twins, but Hub is definitely older. Hub is definitely like more mature, yeah. Meow meow. A cat type program. Wait, I love these things more and more every time I talk to them. The Mr. something. I forget what these guys are called. Woof, 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 woof. Even the zoo of the computer is full of animals. Metal Man, we haven't used this one. Star Force, I played only like an hour of it. I played like 2 hours of it, and it's really good. I want to keep playing it. But it does seem interesting how Geostellar is extremely depressed, and his friend's name was like, oh, it only attacks one space. I don't like this one at all. I'm cutting that from my folder like immediately. I don't like that. Useless. It's like a frickin' sword, but worse than a sword. Oh my gosh, the puzzles are bad here. One thing I've been like, oh, surely this will be the first one where the dungeons are like solid across the board. Oh, you can't dash. Okay, wow, I wasted all my chips. Ah. Damn it. The windup was so big, and I used another chip beforehand, made it so I didn't get it off. This is supposed to be a super easy fight. I keep getting hit. I kind of want to get this heal, honestly. Ooh. Yay, alright. I'm playing Battle Network. Get up in here so I can kill you. Let me kill you dead. Die. Okay. Okay, yay. I am, so far, I've been glad to make it this far without using a walkthrough. And then my main goal with the stream tonight, we try to always finish one scenario. Last week's scenario was just, it was a filler scenario between scenarios, clearly. This is the second episode, realistically. Maybe we can move it by bringing something it hates. What? Like a cat? No water chips? I have not grinded for any chips yet. I was gonna say, well, okay, last episode was a filler episode. We just did the net battle online scenario thing where we're on television and we're like performing, trying to be the best net battler. That's like a B plot, or I guess that's the current A plot, and then whatever's going on at the zoo here is gonna establish, I assume, the main villains, which Wiley is in the background. I gotta go, but have a good stream. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Thank you for stopping by, Zio. I think it's gonna be a good stream, and thank you for being a part of it. I hope you have yourself a good night. No, we don't have any water chips yet. Cracks all panels? This seems like the worst chip ever. This one doesn't actually seem that bad. Okay, no changes to the chip folder right now is needed, I don't think. Okay. So, the goal of this stream is to finish the zoo scenario at the least, depending on how long that takes. We might do more. Hi and bye. I'm about to pass out, just been lurking. Well, thank you for saying what's up, Zed. What's up to you as well, and I wish you well in your continued recovery from surgery, I assume. So, rest well, sweet prince, and such. Next week is possibly going to be Pokemon Champions, but it will be the first day of the new regulation where new Pokemon will be out, and I don't know if I'll be able to, like, have unlocked any good Pokemon. Because I don't have Scarlet and Violet or Crystal, Sword and Shield anymore. I need to borrow them from my friend is what I need to do. What's up to you as well, Zed? So feel well, you know. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I really want to finish this scenario, at least one scenario. Oh wait, no, you leave. I don't want you. I want the cat. Okay, I like that. It was an intuitive solution to the problem. And I also want to get to a place where I can grind off stream. After this Mega Man Battle Network, we're going to take at least 1 week off to play Pokemon, and then probably a week or two to play Deltarune. The next Deltarune chapter drops on Wednesday, I think, which is a stream day, or maybe it drops the day after. But we're gonna be playing Deltarune in 2 weeks. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Goku. I remember you're the one who was also here for. You gave me strength last time, so hopefully I can return the favor. I don't know. Welcome back, my mans. We are deep in the zoo. What does Lan have to say? We have to stop the zookeeper. I'm so excited for the new Deltarune chapter. I'm excited to see if Undyne is alive, what is happening. I hope they reveal more about who the knight is. Everybody thinks it's Des, but I feel like that is just like a theory, you know, that doesn't seem necessarily likely at all. It's just as likely as anything else, and Toby is probably going to try to invert expectations. The zookeeper is using the chips inside of the animals' heads to control them and try to... I don't know why he's doing it. I don't know why he kidnapped Chisao, but he kidnapped Chisao using Neuralink. He's basically like Battle Network Elon Musk with his Neuralink. But less evil, you know, because he only has that one thing that's evil. What are you? A snack. He's trying to take over the zoo? What an ambitious man. A worm? An eel type program? They had to get creative with the eel onomatopoeia. It just wiggles at you. A frog. What did I have over here? This was... Oh, a snake. A snake can eat a frog. This is kind of a fun, interesting dungeon. It works, right? It's like an advanced rock, paper, scissors system. Snake beats frog. Oh yeah, what are we... That puts us at 220? That rules. That's the other thing I need to do between streams. I need to go back for HP memories I missed. I hope I can do that. Oh yeah, let's just kill this-ish. Although I already want the stronger version. Yeah, I definitely need to... I bet I could have... I don't know, it's still early. I don't know if there's much I can have grinded for yet. But by the end of this game, I want to be doing broken stuff because I don't want to be dying a lot to the final boss. I've heard this game has a harder final boss, and the last game's final boss was really, really hard. Elephant room. Oh, I was gonna say, immediately when I came in here, these floor tiles are majorly reminding me of the video game LSD Dream Emulator. The turtle program goes shuffle, shuffle. There's some broken stuff in this game. I'm excited. So like I said, after the stream, it's going to be a sec before the next Battle Network stream. I am probably going to be doing research and grinding a little bit to try and make my folder stronger. So that will mean getting farther to where I can actually unlock some stuff. I'm sure there's already program advances we could be doing. One of the chatters said we could be doing Z-Cannon or something, and that would be awesome if we had unlocked it. Ooh, let's try and one-shot these guys. Let's get a double up in here. Maybe not. Let's get a double over here. Double, please? Why do I suck? Dang you. Okay. I love this flashbang attack. I forgot how fun... It's been like only a week since I played it, and I forgot how fun this battle system is. Just randomly getting cards that, like, just... The variability of the battle system is always so satisfying. Nibble? A rabbit? It seems so lonely. So I want to bring the rabbit a friend. It's a what program? I will bring a friend to the rabbit. Yeah, I can tell that the Flashman chip is like an early game chip. It'll probably fall off really hard. But for now, I am really liking it. Like, anytime I draw it, I'm like, my game plan has changed. It's just satisfying to react to what's in your hand. That's like why card games are always so fun. Just being adaptable and stuff. Okay, so we want to try to get this guy on the first turn here. A double already. I've still failed to say the thing I was going to say. These floor tiles remind me of one of my favorite video games, LSD Dream Emulator. In one of the worlds, there's this, like, well, throughout the game, there's these repeating floor tiles that are, like, randomly generated. Okay, it's not randomly generated, but it feels extremely random, and the textures are randomly changed into different textures. But the world is massive, so it feels random. And anytime you walk on a tile, it makes a extremely abrasive sound depending on what the tile you stepped on is. And the tiles that we're walking on here just look exactly like the floor tiles in LSD Dream Emulator. And they should be making like sounds, like horrible, horrible, upsetting noises when you walk on them. That game is so underrated, and I feel like a lot of like modern liminal space like backroom games could learn a thing or two from LSD Dream Emulator. That's such a creative, interesting game. Truly like a perfect artistic statement where it's like, because what sets it apart from like modern like walk around and be disturbed by this liminal environment games, a chestnut. This is getting so weird. LSD Dream Emulator, it's like exists as a liminal space that you walk around in, and it's just abrasive to exist in. But there's a gameplay loop. You exist and you just explore the world for a day. There's not necessarily a goal, which makes it a lot like these modern indie games. A gorilla. He looks strange. I gotta feed the gorilla a chestnut. Banana, banana, banana! Wow, I just glazed over that. That's what the minions say. Banana. Way to go. Banana, banana. To the tune of the Beach Boys. Anyway, the gorilla virus greedily eats the... What is happening? Why is there so much personification of this virus? Why is there a gorilla virus eating a banana? This is such an inexplicable scenario. It does, that's one of the problems with it, but it's bad, it's pretty bad to pair with. Okay. Boring, boring, a spring, a ball. This is a fun, stupid scenario. An otter, a ball, and a seal. I was literally like, it's the Guck Guck 9000, this one over here. Another copy damage. One seems like enough for now. It doesn't really... It's not very proactive, I feel like. I'm not very good at using it, at least. No! You fucker. You fucker. Oh my god, I missed every shot. I need to save. Oh, my bug saved me. That's so good. I'm not waiting. I wanted to wait for him to open, but I just gotta kill the rat and... Oh, it hits through. That's so good. Yes. We lived at 1. Oh my god. That's the second time this stream that the bug has saved me. How do I unlock more bugs? They seem so interesting. Maybe there's like a trader on the overworld or something. Like I trade my bug frags for it. That would make sense. I want more though. They're so interesting. A sea lion-like virus. It looks a bit bored. I guess it needs a ball. Like, I don't understand the context of what we're doing, but I do enjoy how silly it is. He played so hard he exploded. Okay, I guess it makes sense. A clam. I like how they're like, the clams don't make a sound. Splish splash. The otter can open the clam. Wait, Or do seals do that? I think otters do that. I can jack back and out, and I should probably do that. I'll totally do that, yeah, that's a great idea. Being at 1 health is a horrible idea. That'll save us from a game over. Heck yes, Oracle. The strength of 2 gamers is powerful. Not this way. I'm lost. But I low-key want to play LSD Dream Emulator on the channel at some point, because that is such a unique and interesting game. And I feel like it's almost inherently scary. Like, well, I guess it's one of those games where the more you play it, the less scary it gets, because you learn to understand its world, and but freaking weird stuff still just happens, and it's still upsetting, so I feel like that would be a cool game to show off. Since I know a lot about that game, I know a lot of the secrets. One of the coolest secrets in that game is that it feels like a randomly generated game with, like, a massive, unknowable world, like, running into things just randomly teleports you to other places. But if you explore enough, you can find a map of the entire dream world. And, like, the moment you find it is, like, a watershed moment in the game where suddenly your relationship with the game changes drastically. Like, you can learn to master the environment now. It's not so abrasive to you. It's one of my favorite gaming moments, was discovering the map in LSD Dream Emulator. Truly one of my favorite games. And it's so weird. Coco. It's a coconut type What is the concept of this? I guess these are the programs that give out facts about rice. That's the best one. I'm taking a screenshot of the rice program. It's a talking rice. Rice is great when you're hungry and you want to eat 1,000 of something. That's not my joke. Alright, that was a good detour. Don't worry about it. It's just fun to overthink. I don't know. Because there's so much detail in these games, honestly. A clam like virus. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Yay. I like these little silly logic puzzles. As long as it doesn't make me go way back for one of the early Mr. Hubs or whatever he's called. This is so cute. This game is like the first game without aesthetic fail. Like a lot of, like it's still like the same layout and everything, but it's a tree. I need a beaver. That's a beaver right there. Oh, a beetle? I guess that could work. I'm like thoroughly amused. A beaver, yes. But I was gonna say, like, the first game had, like, the ugly Yai room, and then I feel like the second game looked okay. And this game, it's, like, kind of looks good. Like, I like these. It's still gaudy, you know? It's still, like, 2000's internet, which is just perfect. It's a great look. Okay, let's save again. I wonder if we're coming up on a boss up in here. Something interesting. 800 zennies. Because this is legitimately, like, the least annoying dungeon I can think of. 2 pandas! One of them looks hungry and the other looks bored. So I need them to eat, and then the other one can shoot, and he will leave. So I need a gun for the other one. Classic panda. That's such a cliche for pandas to shoot and leave. Damn it. Fuck. They're easy to dodge, but they're so smart. I feel great about my Buster being stronger now. Like, it is actually worth it to charge my Buster when it does 20. Die, you. I need to grind chips. There aren't any interesting chips yet, really. Brush. A cat. This is getting randomer and randomer. Bamboo, that's one I need, yes. Feed yourself to this panda. It's no good. What? It's a tire? Am I, like, learning about pandas right now? Like, they don't actually eat bamboo, but they eat... Nope, guess not. I was like, what a great way to teach kids about animals. You will eat... Okay, wait, are they in the wrong order? Is the other one the hungry one? Okay. Well, I guess it's this one. It's the only one left. Please? No! I've been deceived. What? Let's use a sneak run. I just feel like it's time to sneak run. Wait, doesn't that make it so I don't encounter people? I thought sneak run was a repel in Pokemon. Okay, I guess I don't need it. I guess I just won't use the sneak run. I should fight these guys because I've never seen that guy in the bottom lane. He looks OP. I was like, oh, they're so good. They faked me out like crazy. Do I have to blow up this rock? Seriously? Oh my gosh, I'm getting... Oh, he runs away. He's a coward. He's a little bitch. I missed a blue mystery data? Okay, I'll go back for that. Oh my god, this guy's annoying me. This guy's TSPMO, honestly. This guy is trolling me. Oh my god. This is not my best showing. Heal. Ah! He's so strong. I pressed up. I'm not that bad. This guy's making me look bad. Okay. Finally, I can kill him from over there. I did not like these rocks. It gives me my first okay, wait, yes, I'll go back for that. That's so worth it. I literally was like, Blue Mystery did it. I don't care that much. But for a PA, I will go back. Can I use my sneak run? I found a sneak run. Why isn't it here? Am I wrong about what sneak run does? It was in the other room, right? Is it this? Cannon C? Wait, you're right. Is that a guaranteed Cannon C, I guess? We've got Cannon B. We've got one Cannon A, and then we've got one Cannon C. Can only have 4 of the same chip? That's so limited. So you can only run 1 copy of the 3 cards for your program advance. So it's pretty hard to draw, but obviously it's worth it for the power level. And then we have 6 memory. Is there anything better we can... We can almost regular one of these, but not yet. Real would be good as a regular chip, too. Oh, I like Dash Attack as a regular chip. That one's really good. Okay, that was a freaking great shout out. Thank you, Oracle, for making me stronger. I'll run. I don't care about this fight. I'll try to stop running, though, and engage with these delicious gameplay systems. Okay, wait, what am I looking for? Grr, 2 pandas are blocking the way. One of them looks... Okay, I get it now. I need to have both at the same time. I can carry both at once, I guess. That's gotta be it. One of them wants the bamboo, not the meat. Roll, roll, roll. It's a tire. I guess the tire. And the bamboo. Okay, I was right. Yeah. Yeah, I like I said, I want to get to a place where I can do a bunch of optional stuff between this and the next stream. So, getting some of, like, the missable stuff, like, this seems missable. Like, maybe it's not, but I want to be prepared. And collecting my program advances seems essential. Alright, that's a great start. Oh, okay. Yes. Locking in. Okay, maybe not. I need to shut up sometimes. Locking in to get killed. This is one of my favorite dungeons in the series so far. It's really straight. You may sound like it would be terrible. Maybe there's still like bad gameplay to come. But so far, this was a really good dungeon. Very silly concept. I like the balance. I like the dichotomy of weird internet interactions with zoo hijinks. A tree snake? Is that what it said? A tree snake. Quick, quick, quick. I guess mongooses are quick. These guys are easy to manage. There will always be 3 rows ahead of you, and you're never in the 3 row. Yeah, I figured out how to survive that guy, and he's not too bad now. But he was kind of kicking my butt a little bit ago. Looks like he's waiting for a rival. What is the rival of the mongoose? Pokemon would tell me that it's a snake. Hiss. A cobra-type snake? Like a Seviper? A viper-type snake, perhaps? A viper? Are you a blobble blobble? Okay, I'll use my knowledge from Pokemon and assume that it's strong against a snake. The cobra got the upper hand. Are these actually animals that, like, have a 50-50 win rate against each other? That's pretty cool. Jar, jar, jar. They're just getting incomprehensible. It looks a little unsatisfied. I guess I should pee in it. Or maybe I'll, like, doesn't the story of Momotaro, like, the peach comes out of a jar or something? Anyway, I'll put a snake in the jar. And then I'll play a flute to make the snake come out of the jar, and then the jar will be satisfied. Because it's fulfilled an iconic cartoon purpose. I guess mongooses and cobras have a 50-50 win rate against each other or something. Blobble blobble. I will put the octopus in the jar because octopuses are really smart and it can play with the jar. Yes! I love that I got it on the... I actually was excited about that. The octopus is bigger than the jar. The octopus pushed the jar virus until it blew up the jar. I thought I was just going to play with it. Interesting. Interesting animal facts. Okay. Dude, I literally, if I wasn't streaming right now, that would have fully inspired me to look up some octopus videos. Oop, oop, oop. Crackle. Oh, it was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Mongooses are immune to cobra's venom. That's so cool. Now I'm literally gonna look up some animal fight videos. They sleep it off. That's crazy. The monkey-like virus is chomping away on a peanut-like virus. So I need a way to deal with the peanut. Oh my gosh. Hey jerk, hey jerk. It's a Dex-type virus. It's a parrot-like virus. This is my favorite dungeon in the series so far. It's so silly. Huh? What? That seems so good. Are you joking? Oh. Sneak Red as a chip. I don't know if I want it then. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay. Megabus charge +1. Yes, of course. So do they need to be on the line? Is that correct? They need to be on this line here. take the tongue twister program and then the programs that aren't... Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about yet. Do I want to put... Sneak run's really easy to put in my bug frag right now. Later on it'll be useful. Okay, I'm glad to... Sneak run as like a toggle is pretty sick. Wait, okay, so do things need to be on the line, or what is the point of this line? I don't remember what the point of the line is. I was trying to figure out how to get it in here. You can't rotate? This thing has saved me twice, but, you know, that's only because I haven't been playing good enough. Does this work? Okay. Is everything active? I don't exactly understand the Navicast. The textured one, the solid program... So I did it completely wrong? Wait, so this will cause bugs the way I have it set up? So I have it completely backwards then. I'm rather confused. Okay, let's move this up here then. Undershot, I want. Okay. Can I fit this in here? Maybe? The same... This is so confusing. This is such a complicated system. Cancel. I'll do it later. We'll come back to it in like 30 minutes maybe. I don't know. She sells seashores by the seashore. Okay, wait. You said the answer is... Take the tongue twister and the programs that aren't peanuts? Okay, I guess that the puzzle can't all be good. And so I said, and then they said, it's a gossipy program. I don't know. Nonsense talking programs, get them. It's a bad mouthing program. Okay, that must be for the parrot, I guess. It's really weird. Wait, bugs are bad? Okay, wait, I have it set up to where I'm gonna get bugs. Okay, wait, yeah, I was literally like, fuck this. Should I use these? Should we... We'll save it for later. We don't need it right now. But by the end of the game, we're probably going to get those on here. I'm going to go back. What did this say? Folder... current status? Okay, whatever. Isn't there a bug style I can unlock? Like, is that one of the good styles? Okay, let's figure out what we want. So we need the solid ones to touch the line and the textured ones not to touch the line. So HP plus 100 would be awesome. It needs to go there in that case. Well, this one won't be active unless I have it down here. And I really like it so far. Attack plus 1. I really want this. Okay. Let's be brave and cut the attack plus 1. I'd rather have more damage, honestly. And the same color can't be next to each other, apparently. So this should be a valid setup. You have to have specific bugs? Dang. This is a cool mechanic. Honestly, like, I like how complicated it is. At the end of last stream, when I was alone, like, figuring it out, I literally didn't understand it all. It's a whole system. Wait, does it not work? Okay. Run complete. How do you feel? Great. Okay, right. He even said when I ran it the last time, he was like, I do not like that. Okay, that's really interesting. What a cool system. Reg up, that's awesome. Really? I can move the undershirt up one space to fit the other one. Let's give it a shot. But it's textured. Don't I not want that on the line? Won't that cause bugs? I guess we'll see what Mega says. Okay. Incomplete. How do you feel? A little strange. So we shouldn't do that, right? Because it might get us bugs. Wait. Is the problem that the two whites are touching? Is that the problem? Run complete. Okay, the problem is that the two whites are touching. I like this. I'm sure there's like a solved best setup though. Oh, there's probably multiple, I guess. Oh, no, I do want to quit. Yes. It saved my setup, right? Okay, just making sure. Okay, it's a janky system, but that makes it cool. That makes sense. Well, this is like an easy, difficult fight. It's like both at the same time. There's nothing to worry about, at least. What does grass do? Does grass do anything interesting? Oops. Fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit, I gotta get out of here. Run away. Okay, helpful advice for like a strange but important system. Okay, I don't want to run all the way back again. Let's at least finish this puzzle before we try to run out of here. Okay. Will this get me past the parrot? Let's save again. I don't know if I just saved, but we'll save. Let's see if we can... No. She sells seashores. She sells seashells by the seashore. It's so hard. It's the most difficult thing in language. So it returns in other games. That's kind of cool. I like the system, so I'm excited for it to be explored further. Like, the first iteration is super pivotal. Okay. I like it at, like, every game needs its, like, materia system, or it's, like... I mean, materia is the best one, but, like, a cool way to spec out your team, and I like the challenge, what's the word I'm looking for? Let me just shut up and think about words. Let me go through my mental thesaurus really quick. I can only hold one. I like the restrictions it places on you. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but that's the word we'll go with. Hey jerk, hey jerk. You said to take the tongue twister and the one that's not a peanut? Even that is that's as confusing as this riddle. Okay, I can only take one at a time. I feel like there's another Mr. USB hidden around here. Can I combine this guy with the nonsense talking program, maybe? No. It's no good, Lan. This program can't remove the... Okay, there must be another one somewhere that I'm not seeing. Oh. Wait, this is where I came from. It's not progress. Okay, we finally reached the part where we're slightly stuck. Oh, okay, I just misunderstood you. Oh, that makes sense. I literally did every combination except that one. We've got to make it so the parrot can't talk. Like, there's a straightforward logic to these that is fun. And that one I was like, I don't understand, I give up. But I got to believe I can solve these. It's a chestnut type program. No. Wait, maybe. Nuts. Okay. I like that one of the tasks for the writers was, you know, what type of sound does a nut make? If you had to talk to a nut, what would it talk like? Crackle, crackle, crick, bang. The walnut and chestnut programs distract the monkey. The feast of nut-like programs is too much for the monkey. He overeats and explodes, taking the programs with him. Okay, never mind. There's no logic to this. I like it, but it's very stupid. I told you, it's kind of stupid. In an awesome, obscure... I wonder what these were in Japanese. Like, is this the same... riddles, puzzles, jokes? I guess, because it seems like they're based on, like, stereotypes that I understand mostly, like, maybe in Japan, monkeys don't eat peanuts. Do monkeys even eat... A cat, lion, and a thing? A wool lamb and a what? Huh? Okay, it's getting more stupider. A cat, lion, and another feline? I don't know how to complete these data sets. I guess I'll just go look for the animals and then come back. Roar, a lion, but it already has a lion. Cat, lion, and another lion. Yeah, they're stereotypical animal facts. This is such a weird concept for a dungeon. Like, what in, like, I'm appreciating this just because it's no other game is going to be like, let's have a zoo-themed level where you learn animal facts and you have to be quizzed on animal facts to solve, like, it's just so random. Maybe a Roblox game or something would have this, I don't know. It's a tiger type program. That can finish the tiger set, and then, I just want to read the sets again. Cat, lion, and tiger, a wool, lamb, and... I don't know, a cotton plant? I don't know what else goes with that set. A wolf, a fox, and, what else do furries like and overuse? What's the other most popular furry? Probably just a cat. I don't know. Oh, it's a cat type program? I feel like I'm already wrong. Okay, the second one, I'll try to figure it out really quick. And a dog. This is obviously the solution. I'm a pro. Effortless. Okay, cat, lion, and tiger. Wool, lamb, and I do not know. And then wolf, fox, and dog, I guess? That's not what I want. Okay, we'll take tiger first. And then it's wool, lamb, and something. What's over here? A sheep, wool, lamb, and sheep. Okay. A pheasant? The last one was... fox, wolf, and pheasant? I don't think that's it. Meow. Is a cat related to a fox? Dog? Okay, thanks. I appreciate you. I solved 2/3 of the riddle. That's more than enough. Way more than enough. I hope that they have a camel and a kangaroo reference and maybe a gorilla, because the freaking background is making me think all about it. Wow, overjoyed with their completed sets, the 3 viruses exploded. That's crazy. This looks like the end of the dungeon. Awesome! We made really good time on completing this dungeon. It took us only 90 minutes to beat a whole dungeon. That's solid as hell. Save is complete, and it's Metal Man. That's Crash Walrus. That's Sword Beast from Mega Man X4. Sword Beast? What's his name? Crash Man? This is clearly that one guy from X4. Is that a virus? That's a Navi. Prepare yourself, please. I saved at least. What am I thinking of? Crash Man? Not Crash Man. You'll never fool net battlers. Battlers. I need to add that to my dyslexia log. Battlers being read as batteries. Wait, I'm not ready. You're always so arrogant, always looking down on us. Beast. Wait, Crash Beast? Something Beast? He's definitely an X4 character. Hurry up and delete it. How can you call yourself as... Once again, I was like, a zooker? What's a zooker? A zookeeper. And still do this. I'm no zookeeper. I'm a WWW member. Stupid. He messed me up. This man will mess you up? Okay. Wily's supposed to be dead. Wily doesn't die. Yeah, we'll learn that quick, I assume. He's gathered us together and built an all-new WWW, but enough of that. Beastman, can you hear me? You delete the Navi. I'll use the animals to get these kids. He doesn't play nice, does he? Now, boy, take the call of the wild to your grave. Roar! Okay, epic. Let's go back. What platform are you playing on? We're playing on Switch 2. I guess I should learn his first pattern. Let's do some reconnaissance. Oh, he does a diagonal attack. Game over. Okay, I respond with 0, right? So I have to jack back in. Jack out. Instead of saying all the worlds, they're called World 3. I would not have guessed that. I would have kept doing early internet, like, www. Like, I loved the era where you would watch a TV advertisement and it would read out an entire, like, http:// and give you, like, a whole URL to go to. Okay, let's get back to where we were. He attacks from all over. Okay, good to keep it. So he's homing, I guess. I guess we'll see. I forget what the path was. I don't think it was this way. It was this way. We're intuitively going back right. But welcome, Zero Kunai. I was going to call you Zero Kun. Welcome, Zero Kunai. I am excited to play your series on this channel someday. At the moment, welcome to the Sconchulous channel, new viewer. This is a Capcom channel. We are obsessed with Mega Man because Mega Man is the character that brought me glory in my favorite video game, Tekken. I'm just giving you a little bit of lore on the history of what we do here at Sconchulous, the Sconchulous show. But we play a lot of Capcom games. We play competitive games. We're super goofy. I thought it was so dumb of me to say all the WWs. You're definitely saving me some time. Like, I will get through this game faster just based on the fact I'll say W less. But it's a good time to be a Teppener. There's, like, heavy work in the Teppen... I'm mainly a Capcom guy. I love Capcom games. There's so many that I have not played yet that I'm excited to go and experience myself. Like, I want to play the Breath of Fire games on this channel eventually, but RPGs take so long, so... right now, obviously, we're focused on Battle Network. Yeah, we love Capcom. I do want to play Pragmata, but I'll probably just play that on my own, because... Like, the thing with streaming, it's great to force me to, like, sit down and play through a game. Like, I'm so ADHD, I drop games a lot, and it takes me a long time to finish them sometimes. So I have loved playing Battle Network, because I just get to lock in and make progress with a story. And, like, set goals and achieve them. It's just really satisfying to stream this game. Battle Network, I have become a bigger and bigger fan of. Star Force, I haven't played much yet, but I bought the I bought it the day it came, or I bought it like a week after it came out, the collection, because I want to support Mega Man. I want Capcom to, like, I'm definitely fully buying into that whole vote with your dollar thing, and they'll make more of the games. I really want the Legends Legacy Collection, and I want them to port, I think it would be cool if the Legends Collection, there needs to be like an off-brand, like the Sonic Gems Collection for Mega Man, where we get like, Command Mission, and Battle Transmission, and Powered Up, and the other version of Powered Up is Mega Man X Maverick Hunter. I think that needs to be a collection at some point. That would be the coolest collection ever. But I'll probably just emulate them before that happens, now that I have a good computer. The other thing I was going to say is that Mega Man is my favorite character, tied with Link from Zelda. But Mega Man X, he is the character that I won the final Teppen tournament with. So he's a character with history around these parts. I love him so. I want to play every game with Mega Man in it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting owned out. Wait, we have a lot of heals. It's okay. Oh. Star Force seems cool because Geo seems like a pretty nuanced and complicated protagonist. Oh my god. I was in a... I'm getting owned. Metal Man, I can't use that. I guess I'll use these two. Okay. Whew. The Star Force collection is the best way to play that series. They added so many good quality of life upgrades. Like, you can turn off, encounters, I think? Or there was just a bunch of, like, stuff you can mess with. Well, this game just has Buster Max mode, which I would feel like a coward using Buster Max. I don't want to use that, even though it's really convenient. I used it a lot in my playthroughs of the other two games. Mostly just so I'm not running from battles. I would just Buster Max through them to grind a little bit. Okay. Use a lot of stun, use the rats, and use bombs. Okay, we'll upgrade our chip folder right when we get back there. I'm going the wrong way, I think, right now. It was... I turned myself around, I think. No, wait, maybe this is the right way? I'm going backwards now. Alright. Yeah, I think... Hopefully... I don't know, I'm just like... We're kind of in the winding down phase of stream. We're probably going to finish this scenario and then get started on the next one. Or not, I don't know. It's a tough call. Because I want to grind off stream a little bit. But I really want to keep playing because this game rules. I'm so turned around. The post-game? Oh my gosh. I want to go back to the post-game of Battle Network 2 and do the base encounter so I can appreciate... I assume there's a base encounter in this game too. But that's one thing I definitely want to do. I definitely want to, like, become really OP and then get, like, a bunch of cool stuff set up to do the post-game on stream at some point. Like, that's, like, a month or two out before we get that far. But I would love to do that on the channel. Like, I don't even know what the post-game bosses are. I assume it's base, and I love base, so... Oh my god. I love the edgy characters in otherwise really wholesome, like, base is still kid-friendly, but he's definitely trying to be cool. The best post-game of the series? Heck yes. Okay, I will go hard. I will try to get all the chips I need to do everything. This way? I guess it was this way. Did I just go backwards? I went backwards. Okay, this happened a lot on the last stream. We've avoided it so far. Where my navigation was just horrible. Okay. I am trying to... No. The wrong way again. Yeah, I don't plan to use Buster Max outside of grinding. I'm not going to use it to, like, cheese any encounters. I want to get good, you know? I like this game because the action element of the combat makes it so you can, like, perfect every encounter if you're insane. I am not that good, but there's the potential there to get so good that you never get hit, you know? And I love that type of potential. Where am I going? This way, maybe? I'm also only running because we already went through here. I would be fighting these guys like crazy otherwise. Oh my god, I'm so lost. Ah, so lost. Okay, so it's gotta be over here. But I already went over there. It was a dead end. What the frick? Okay, these were the guys who were like all the peanut flavors. Different flavored peanut men. Forms are more powerful in this game. I'm excited to unlock some... Go down. Thank you, Oracle. This happened last time where somebody literally needed to tell me, you didn't go far enough to the left. Because I keep getting in the just a loop. I'm like, it's over there, or it must be over there. I'm just going back and forth. My brain gets caught in bad loops sometimes. Go around and up. Yay! Okay, back in Cheetah Room. And then I think this one was over here or something. Okay. Wow. Going back through after I killed everything was way harder than actually just making my way through the normal way. I think that the main thing, like the one flaw I have, like obviously these aren't perfect games, they're really old. I don't know if they could have even put a map because the cartridge space on the GBA seems so limited and stuff, but the big flaw I have with these games is that there's no map. Okay, so here we are with these guys again. We opened up the path over here. I mean, over here. Is that one a marmot or is... No, I forgot to save! No! Oh god, we have to win it on this try or we'll have to go through all that again. I just ran right up to him. The undernet in this game is a bitch. Pure OG memory. Okay, okay. Can we stack buffs like this? Okay, I hope that hits him right there. Better. No, it doesn't stack like that. It interrupted him, though. That's really solid. Roll, then attack 10. Wait, what? It doesn't buff up... Because it didn't seem like it buffed up roll. I thought roll could stack with that. I thought that's like the whole reason I have that card at all. Is because it goes with roll. If it doesn't go with roll, then I don't really want attack plus in my deck. I don't feel like. Or my folder. Dang it. Oh my gosh, this guy's hard. You put the roll card first, then attack 10 after. Oh my gosh, I blew it. That was supposed to be my best attack. Okay, thank you. That's really helpful. That's the rule for any chip. I thought you had to activate the plus chip and then it did its thing. Okay. Oh my god, his timing is so unfair. I can't believe I got back here and didn't save. He's so fast. What a tough encounter. Ah, he's so fast. Oh my god. Good practice, I guess. Oh my god. Wow. Do I have to, like, anticipate him and shoot before he's there? That doesn't seem right. Wow, a hit. Finally, we got a hit. Oh, I thought that would protect Lear. We don't need copy damage. We could take that out of our deck, but I guess it's a good cycle. Shit. I'm better off spamming the attack button than using charge attacks. Oh, that makes so much sense. I literally always charge because it's so satisfying to charge, but that makes way more sense. Yay, we saved while we were walking back. That's really helpful. Okay. I'm mentally ready to get my butt kicked again. I don't... Hopefully it only takes like 5 tries, but I feel like it's going to take a couple of tries to beat this guy. You have a foolproof way to beat this guy? I'm sure I'll come up with something like I was talking about the battle system. Just like in regular Mega Man, it's all about learning the patterns. If I just get the pattern down... Wait. This won't be too bad if I can just learn the pattern. Well, that was not worth it. I am embarrassing. Okay, you know what? We're going back to... Let's go back to that. There's the little file we had. Let's go back really quick. You can tell me, but it's super hard to explain. You're free to try, and I'll try to implement, like, good ideas. We're probably gonna mess around with our folder really quick when we get back there. The other guy, frickin' Zero-kun, said that we should try bombs and stuns. I don't know if I have very much that can stun right now. But bombs... I guess it makes sense because bombs hit, like, multiple rows. It hits the whole row or whatever. I have Boomer. Heat Shot. I have Mini Bomb. Okay, yeah, it hits the whole row. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We'll put that in place of... Okay, Longsword is fine, I guess. I love a dash attack, but it does seem really hard to use in this fight. And Guard seems useless in this fight. I'll put it back later, though. Metal Man, I don't like him. We'll take out a dash attack. I'll put him back later. Invis, this is always really good, right? Invis is a great chip. Let's try... I'd rather not have Wide Sword. That's kind of hard to hit. That's probably a good folder for now. Hammer? Recover 10. 30, I mean. I only have like a couple of those right now. Okay, let's put that in place of the other dash attack. Do I have a bunny stun chip? Ooh. I think the Zap Out chip or whatever. Zap Ring. I never used these in any of the other games. It's a virus you encounter in Ace. Yeah, I have this chip. I've never tried out this chip, so I am interested. That's a great recommendation, I feel like. I would have never looked at this chip. Okay. What? That's awesome. Okay. He was over here, I think. Wait, this is not the right way. You can spam your buster or use another chip. Okay, strategies are emerging. And I'll read Oracle's message in a second. Let me just traverse this dungeon. What? I went the wrong way again. The peanuts are out here. I want to eat these viruses. Oops. And then with the rest of my night, I think I'm gonna start. I kind of want to start grinding this. I definitely want to before the next stream, so I'm like extra OP and have more. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, it's this way. Finally, we're back and we're ready to fight this guy. Gonna save. Wait, I should heal then save. Duh. Okay. Fighting is here, and we are ready for fighting. I could... This would be funny. If I get stuck, I'll download one of these. If we take more than, like, 5 tries, which would be really a lot, then I will download one of the OP chips. So in order to dodge everything he does, stand specifically in the middle at the bottom and don't move until he sets up an attack, then you dodge either forward or back. Okay, I'll try this. And to attack him after he attacks, memorize where he attacked from. Whoa. Where he attacked from, because he will always reset to that spot after he's done attacking. Oh. Wait, this is an amazing strategy. This sounds really consistent. This guy was stressing me out. I was like, this is going to be really hard. It's going to take so many tries. Okay, let's see how we do with the Oracle special strategy. Shoot. Ah, even the first shot misses. Airshot stuns? I didn't know airshot stuns. Okay, the how to attack him is especially helpful, Aura. So I gotta lock in and pay attention to where this man is at all times. What the heck? I like this fight now. You made me like the fight. So I have to put these first? Is this correct? Okay. But you can't get hit. Wait, I'm supposed to stay right here. I'm too busy paying attention to him. Okay, wait, this is awesome. I see the vision. I see the vision. Alright, all I need to do is to lock in and be a gamer. Oh, I didn't move back. I didn't think he was done moving. I thought he was still... Absolute focus, Ulysses. What the? Oh, I guess that hit him while he was moving? That's so cool. Okay, we're halfway there. This is really solid. This strategy is fun to implement. Thank you, Oracle. And I think did I stop his damage mid-rolling? Was he at 258? I feel like he was taking more damage than that, and I just stopped it mid-roll. Okay, I didn't know what that attack did. Longsword could be okay. No matching chips. I need to work on my folder between streams. Yikes. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Oh my gosh, the sound is so annoying. Whoops. He targeted me at another spot. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I see why we stay at this one specific spot, because it makes it easier to... Okay, okay. I'm ready to rock him. I'm ready for everything he has, I think. Time for the no-hit, maybe? Rawr. Okay, we got the roll chip. We'll save that for a turn or two. Okay. I press back. Whatever. No more Johns, no more excuses. It's time to lock in. Everything he will do to you can be dodged either forward or back. Okay, right. So this should do 90 damage? Oh, it works. Okay, that is how it works. Interesting. Thank you, Zero Kunai, for teaching me how to use chips correctly. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not a lot of damage, but any hit against this guy feels nice. I feel capable. Yeah. Yeah. Okay! Oracle, the god. I would have been stuck here for so long. Okay. Oh, he went somewhere else. Oh. We're cooking him. This is perfect. Could I even be playing faster? I haven't unlocked any good combos yet. What the? He has a new attack now? Is that like his desperation attack? Shit. Oh, I didn't heal. I went back without healing. Oh, that's really problematic, I think. That might be really bad. Ooh. We could try to go for ABC. Yay! Alright, we're gonna get this. We got this. Oh, man. Okay, that is his desperation attack. Okay. If both of these hit, we basically win. Dang it, he stopped right in front of me. I was supposed to go back, right? Fuck. Oh my god. He's speeding up. Shit. Oh, Flashman! Yes! Woohoo! Yeah, that was so good. Flashman, my favorite Navi chip at the perfect moment. Taking the pressure off. Right as I was getting stressed, I drew the perfect card. That was an awesome boss fight. I literally could not have done it without Oracle, without at least a couple more tries. That was super fun. You're the heart of the cards, baby! Nothing but skill, no luck involved. I knew my deck would give me the card I needed. Flashman dub, that was awesome. That was a very satisfying fight. Alright. That fool, losing a battle by trying to show off. You're the operator. Why blame the Navi? There, now you can't control the animals anymore. Oops, gotta run. Well, at least I got the second Tetra code. Wily will be happy. Time to run. That effeminate man from the high school must have got the first one. Wait, are you serious about Wily being alive? Too bad he cut the connection. This literally makes Battle Network 2 seem like filler. Like, this is related to the Battle Network 1 story, and the Battle Network 2 story is clearly not related to anything. Lan, we can worry about the World 3 later. Okay, World 3 is a catchy name. I'll admit. Chisao comes first. You're right, let's go check on everybody. He's chilling with his bird. Chisao! Quack! I don't think they do that. I don't think they quack. Just jump! Wait, he's gonna jump. We literally... Oh my god. Dex, what a hero. That falling child sprite of Chisao looks very silly. Big brother, you saved me. Hey, no, you need to thank the #1 net battler there. Huh? But you're the #1 net battler. No, Chisao. Dex, it's okay. Huh? I guess I owe you one again, Lan. I'm so glad that Chisao is okay. Yeah. I think I might cry. Yay. Thank you, Oracle, the hero of the stream. Dude, I could feel how much the potential that had to have me stuck forever. I love that you had the strat ready in your mind to, like, save another player. That's awesome. Chisao came to take you to Netopia. I'm surprised myself, so you're leaving. Don't worry, somebody's gonna stick around as boss. Somebody's got to stick around. So we must be 5th graders, and we're graduating, I guess. I don't know. Hate to dismount Chisao, my father, though. Don't let me keep you here. So what happened to Chisao? He got homesick and went back to Netopia yesterday. I'm so bad at doing the same voice for characters. He seems really bad. He seems like he's probably infamous. Like, I don't know what the one I got stuck on for the longest in the other games was, but I remember the girl with the frog reporter girl kicking my butt for a while. I think she had Sharkman. I remember that one being really hard. And the final boss took me like an hour. It was a well-designed boss fight, but it does seem like a lot of these fights, like, learning them on the fly seems brutal. Like, getting all the way to the last, like, 100 life and then having to learn a new attack, that's difficult as hell. Toadman, that one was really hard, yeah. I'm sorry for all the trouble he caused you guys. Please accept my apologies. Aw, it was nothing. Yeah, I think it's sweet, the way you two are so close. Really? Haha, I guess we are. I feel pretty good now, like I could take on the world 3 alone. Maybe you should try to become the #1 net battler first. Well, I'll tell you that, you little... They're running so fast. Yay! Okay, I think we'll probably end stream pretty soon here. Like, it's just the right length to stream. We did one scenario. I feel like these little episodic ones are just like the right length for stream. It makes this game so much fun to stream. They've already deleted 2 of my navies. I'll get you, Lan, and your little navi, too. Well, at least I have the second Tetra code now. Only 2 more before I can finally initialize Cybergeddon. This time, I'm ready for anything, as long as he is on my side. Who? It can't be Base. And Wily would not have a voice this cool, but he's kind of aura farming. Like, he's kind of being cooler than any traditional Wily. Wily's usually really pathetic, but this Wily is kind of like, it seems dangerous. Which is weird, because this is the Mega Man series with the lowest stakes, I feel like, usually. But maybe this game has high stakes, I don't know. Friday, 1 month after the zoo incident. We're back at school. Lust compression refers to the act of shrinking a large amount of data. Okay. Frickin' internet school. Scilabs quickly process... They would never teach you about the internet in school. Maybe, I wonder if kids actually do get taught about compression. Can Mega Man be compressed too? It requires some specialization. It wouldn't be too... Dude, I'm excited for Style of Change 2. I'm excited for this game to really, like, become shonen badass. Like, I'm feeling the potential for a cool action story ahead of us. I could shrink him to the size of a bean. He's digital. Just why? Who would you shrink to a bean? So that's how you feel about me. Fine, go ahead and wake up by yourself tomorrow. See what I care. Mega Man doesn't want to be small. That's hilarious. Really? I promise, please come wake me up tomorrow. Aw. See, he's so much better than a brother. Like, he's a brother that is constantly bantering with you, and he wakes you up, and he's just so helpful. I love him. That's it for today. Just because tomorrow's Saturday, though, doesn't mean you shouldn't do your homework. See you next week. Goodbye, Miss Mari. You were an okay Teppen card. Actually, you were terrible. Let's see what everyone else is doing. Alright, we'll walk around and chat a little bit. He holds you account. I guess he is, like, brotherly. He does have that older brother vibe in certain ways. The next N1 preliminary will start soon. That's great that all 4 of you are still in the race. Okay. So that makes it sound like we're going to do N1 stuff on the next stream, which so far has been kind of boring. Sorry, I can't make it tomorrow. I'm taking Chisao out. He was born in Netopia, so he came back to visit. No, I can't make it tomorrow. I have... You're not going to the N1 thing? But you'll be disqualified. It's like a tournament. What the hell? Compress it yourself. Every computer can do this. After that field trip, I'm a little scared of animals. Wow, that's awful. Tomorrow? Well, I don't have plans, but I can't leave home. I have to wait for a package to be delivered. That's so boring. Alright, we're gonna continue until we get back to our bed at home, and that will be tonight's place to end stream. From Higsby. Higsby's here. I have a favor to ask, huh? Could you please come down to my store, huh? Blah, blah. Just a quick review. I understand mostly. I had chat help me. I don't need to be reminded. I'll read it later, actually. Hello, child. See you later. Farewell, child. Alright, I'm not talking to these childs. I'll talk to this child. Wait, this is Miss Murray. I wonder if Miss Murray is, like, freaking a child. She looks like a child. Don't go to much holidays or whatever. I don't care. I am done for tonight, basically. But I want to take in the between mission vibes, you know. I love those between missions. My favorite, it's not really an RPG, but I was obsessed with the game Custom Robo as a kid. It's basically an RPG, but with an action battle system. But the world is, like, structured like an RPG, and you talk to people. And there's so many good arcs and characters in that game. I hope it comes to NSO someday. I really want to replay it. I almost want to play it on the channel, but it's so long. But that game is genuinely a masterpiece, in my opinion. One of the most underrated games ever made, period. But in between missions, it was always so fun to go back to every single area and talk to all the little characters who had different things to say. That was just one of the most well-written, funny games for that. Well, in here, I'm like, these children don't actually have anything interesting to say. I caught a cold, huh? Actually, I have 3 errands to run today, but I don't think I can do them with you, huh? Wait, he probably... I don't know. I was gonna give him King of the Hill voice. Of course, I'll pay you as a part-time, Me a job? I'm just a 5th grader. You're willing to trust me? But of course, you're the most trustworthy elementary schooler student around. Just don't tell Miss Marie. Don't worry, Lan. It's for Higsby. It will be educational. Besides, Miss Marie told you not to goof off, right? Well, she did say to study. That's the same thing. Really? Great. Thanks for your first job. The other day, I purchased some equipment. I promise. Okay. Gotta go pick up his equipment. This is probably a good place to stop. Yeah, I'll do this Higsby quest off stream. Roger that. Boy, Lan, you really seem to be getting into this. Yeah, Wow, we're making fun of Higsby. He's such a nice guy, though. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to my house, because that is... if we're gonna end stream the way we have been, in between missions, I would like to go and end it at my bed. Is that a mainline? That's the mainline mission? That's the mainline mission to do? Anyway, this was a really fun stream. I am enjoying having Battle Network as a mainstay on the channel. We're definitely going to continue doing these episodic little excursions into the Battle Network world. It will probably be a couple weeks before we play again. Next week I would like to play Pokemon with the new season coming out. After that, I really want to play Deltarune. I don't know if we'll do the whole season, because most people probably don't want spoilers, but if you guys want to watch Deltarune, we'll definitely play it when it's out in 2 weeks. As for now, I love this game so far. It's been a blast to stream. I might grind a little chips next time, but otherwise we will continue the Higsby quest on the next episode of Mega Man Battle Network 3. Thank you for coming out, Oracle. It was a blast chilling with you. And I'll see you in the next episode or eventually further in the series. As for tonight, I hope you have a good night. And again, thanks for being here. You were awesome. So, signing off. Please like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you subscribed. Once again, I'm Scontulus, and I'll see you in the next one.